Hi guys, welcome back again. I'll take your questions in the order that they are received. Super chats $1.99 or more. The PayPal donations $1.99 or more. We'll skip the line. Okay. Let me pull up the chat here on this one. Capricorn girl, how does he feel about me? How does he feel about me? He comes up a little undecided with the Two of Swords. On one hand, he's attracted. He thinks that you're a nice person. He thinks that there's a connection. But on the other hand, he's not totally ready to move forward yet. So he's kind of feeling like he may need to take a, what do you call it? Like a leap of faith, and he's just not there yet. So you may have to give him a minute before the relationship moves forward. Benita, how does Christopher feel about his decision to ghost me? Sad or happy about the decision? He's got anxiety around the situation. I don't know that he intentionally ghosted you. Like, I don't think he put the phone down one day and said, I'm never going to talk to her again. I just think time kind of got away from him. And that's sort of like what happened. So I don't really think that he intentionally ghosted you. And I think that the anxiety may be coming in around him because he doesn't know how to get back. He doesn't know what to say. Give him a minute. Let's see what happens with this guy. Michelle, yes, everyone can get a reading. One free question per person. I answer them in the order they received. Super chats, skip the line. $1.99 or more. Malika, Michael's current feelings. Okay, he's feeling a little restless, like he wants to get the ball moving. Coming in out of the blue, taking spontaneity, being focused on the relationship. His feelings are like he's getting ready to move forward, or he's getting ready to make a different direction. Move this relation forward in a way like it hasn't been before. Jessica, what's the energy for tonight? Will something fun happen? I don't really think so. The energy comes up with feeling like you put in a whole lot of energy and didn't really get much in return. Tonight may be kind of like a bum night. It may not be that great. Michelle, how does German Guzman feel about me? How does German Guzman feel? This is one of the best cards to get, or if not the best card to get when you ask how somebody feels about you. This is everything connected to the planet Venus. Love, abundance, money, physical beauty, physical attraction. Just be careful, because if you don't want children, it can be the birth or the conception of a child. However, he's a little bit slow to move things forward, and it may take him a minute. He's got a little anxiety around him, but how he feels about you is definitely attracted. He definitely has positive feelings for you. TD, Aries energy towards me. He's holding himself back right now with the 8 of Swords, but he's going to get more connected to his intuition, and then he's going to be a little bit more spontaneous and come forward. So the energy right now is a little bit stuck, holding himself back, but he breaks through that. Oh, the dog just burped. Malapale, does A know or is suspecting that he has someone else? She may suspect it a little bit, but no, it doesn't come off that she knows. I don't think she knows. Overall, general, Afia. You get a lot of strength around you. You got strength on your side, you have justice on your side, and you have heading towards the happy home and letting go of anxiety. You got good stuff coming in here. You're also going to have a lot of choices around you coming up. Choices that you're going to have to make around you. Good stuff's coming in. Stephanie, did T see the message I sent on Facebook? What did he think? I don't think he's seen it yet. I didn't get any aces. I'm going with he hasn't seen it yet. Miss Rosie, is A pissed off with me? And will he tell me why? I don't think he's really pissed at you. I think he's mad at something else. I don't think he's really pissed at you. Sister, how does he view me lately? He sees you as balanced and happy. He sees you as fortunate and spontaneous. There's also a level of sexual attraction or physical attraction between you and him. But I think lately he's been more viewing you more as like kind of like a loose cannon, not because of anything you did, but like he doesn't know what's going to happen next, or he's unsure of what's going to happen next, and he's feeling a little bit unsettled because it's been so long and nothing has happened. Like that may be something that pops into his mind every now and again. Queen, how does George feeling? Does he feel like I have someone else? I don't think he thinks you have someone else. Sepia, Michael's feelings for me this evening. Physical attraction is spontaneity. That's what's coming up this evening. Oh, Laugh donated through. How does the Scorpio feel about me currently? Okay. Scorpio feels like he's got a wish around you and like he's coming forward. He also feels a little bit of victory around this situation and balance. Feels like you're balanced. Your like temperance would be balance, patience, compassion, like a calm, serene lake, pleasant to be around, that kind of thing. Let's go back up to the top. I did that one. Ricky rocks. When will Jay reach out? When will Jay reach out? The Four of Hearts. It could be the month of April, or the hearts would be sometime this spring. So I would say anytime between March 21st and the end of April, you should hear from him. Queen, what are George's current feelings for me? Happiness, love, money, abundance, fertility, anything that has to do with the planet Venus. The only thing that's around him that may be sort of negative would be that he may be feeling like he's waiting for his ship to come in. Like, it's just not the right timing. He's like waiting for something to give, or he's waiting for the other shoe to drop. But otherwise, he's got very positive feelings towards you, even if he hasn't been acting like it. Ram. Yesterday, Jalissa almost got into a fight because of her bullshit. Will was present. What was he thinking since he is the supervisor? Okay. I think he knows that she's wrong. I think that he can see through her bullshit. And it also looks like he may be prepared to either handle it, say something, do something, whatever it is that he can do, write her up, speak to her, whatever, coming up, because it looks like he sees through all the bullshit. Definitely. He didn't think that you were wrong. He thought that she was wrong. Whatever it is, why does she causes trouble? I don't trust this. I don't trust her at all. Georgia Peach, is RH dating someone? I don't believe so. Nobody comes up around RS. TD, why does the Aries keep holding himself back? Well, at this moment, right now, he's just not feeling like he's ready to dive in head first, but that's going to change. So he may feel like, I'm just going to step in, I'm going to step out, I'm going to step in, I'm going to step out until I'm sure this is what I want. And he just hasn't made that decision yet. But coming up, the relationship transforms, moves forward quickly, and there's a lot of passion around it. So he's going to get out of his own way. It just, it's taking him a minute. I know, it's so annoying when people gotta act like that. Sepia, why isn't Michael contacting me? Why isn't Michael contacting me? Well, he's feeling around himself that he doesn't have the nerve, the magic, the touch. He's not ready to do it yet, but he will, because he's going to step out of his, he's going to get out of his own way. He's going to spin the wheel of fortune, use his intuition, and he will reach out. He just hasn't made the decision yet. He's just not ready. It could be some fear that's holding him back. I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, but there may be some fear around the situation with it when it comes to him. Cinnamon, what's coming for me financially? Yeah, first card, new business opportunity. So this could be anything from a new business opportunity to a new job offer to a promotion in the company that you're already with. This also could be side work, something per diem, something you do on the side, a side business that you open. You're going to be prepared for it, the opportunity, and you are going to go for it. You leave regret in the past. You're working super hard on this. The Emperor is here. So this would be either you being the boss. So in this situation, if you work for somebody, you could be promoted to a manager or to the next level, whatever that is. Or it could be you owning your own company and being the boss of your own company. Even if it's just a side gig, it comes off very successful and makes you extra money on the side. I don't know if it's a promotion or if it's something that you're going to do on the side. I'm kind of leaning towards you doing something on the side where you're not working for someone else, where you're in control of it with the Emperor and the Success card. Because you could be successful working for someone else, but it comes off like it's yours, like it's your thing. So I think that you may be coming up with a little side gig that could be real profitable over the next couple of months. Ram, you were right. I called her out on her bullshit. Plus, I recorded her in case of anything. Did I do the right thing? And what should I be careful of? I think that it's a good thing that you recorded her. I had a lawyer tell me once that that's totally legit. You could do that. You could record somebody. Okay, let's see. You did the right thing. Be careful that she doesn't turn around. So to me, I mean, you already don't like her, you already don't trust her, but watch out she's not trying to get on your good side, because with these two cards, it's like she's looking to change the game. She's looking to change something, change the playing field, and I don't trust her. I don't think you do either. I'm not really worried about it. It's like, I don't want her to turn around and try to be your friend, because I would think that she's full of shit. I wouldn't let her know anything. I wouldn't tell her anything. I would keep her as far away from you as possible. Miss Ronnie, there's a course I want to take and it starts soon. Will it go okay for me? I want out of the current job for financial better gain. It feels like it's a good thing. Anything that you learn, I don't care what it is, it's always positive because you can always use it at some point. Like even like teachers when they come to yoga and they're like potential teachers and they ask, well, you know, I don't know if I'm really gonna want to teach, or I don't really know if I'm gonna have time to teach. All right, but that's fine. You don't have to do it now. But if you find yourself, I don't know, 5 years from now needing extra money, it's a quick way to make extra money at odd hours. That could fit into your, you know, 6 o'clock in the morning before your day job, late at night or on the weekends, and you can make a couple of extra bucks on the weekend. So I always encourage people to do anything extra. Yeah, I think you should go for it. Definitely. I would have said that though, no matter what the cards say, but the cards agree with me. I mean, anything that you learn you can always apply it at some point, even if you don't use it today. TD, will he ask to see me again in the next 2 weeks? Absolutely. Definitely. And you got the 2 of Cups in the center of that spread? Definitely. All right, I'm going back up. I don't know why I keep yawning today. Am. May I ask you if there is anyone interested in me? Oh, I'm sure there is. Let's see. Let's have a look. Yeah. Okay, so spin the Wheel of Fortune. You got the 2 of Cups here, which is the union of the souls, and the person that may be into you is a fire sign, or the person that's into you may be a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. They're going to come in with an offering of love, and there's going to be celebration around this. Yep, you got people around you that are interested in you for sure. Ram, what are Jalis's weaknesses? Oh. She is jealous and she's insecure. So the combination of those two is like, it's almost like sudden death for her, because her own insecurities she can't get out of her own way. She's insecure and she thinks everybody else is better than her. So between the two of those things, like sending out all that jealousy, the only person that's going to hurt is her, and then she's insecure on top of it. So she could like destroy her own self. She comes off as extremely insecure, and she probably in person comes off like cocky, like she thinks that her shit doesn't stink, but that's not how she feels really. She's very insecure. Anna, I feel JF, my twin flame soulmate, he had an injury years ago, and I'm feeling his pain. We have no communication since August. Why won't he awaken for our new beginning? His soul just may not be ready. His soul just might not be ready for the next step. Let's see what's going on around him. Yeah, you got a little bit of an empath in you, and you can pick up. I'm sure you not only feel his pain, you may only notice his pain, but I think you pick up other people's shit too. He right now is very undecided. He's undecided. He's also a little unbalanced. It's not the kind of thing that you can force. It's going to take him some time. But I think that you're going to hear from him. I do think you're going to hear from him. He may not be ready right now, and he may be kind of fighting with himself. But he's going to move forward in his own time. It's just something that you can't force. Oh, thank you, TD. You're very welcome. Ariane, what's coming in for my husband financially? Okay. Finances move forward for him quickly. He's got to stay in touch with his intuition and go with the gut. He's got here a new business opportunity around him. And he's going to have a lot of choices to make. He may be feeling right now like the weight of the world is on his shoulders, but that's temporary. A large sum of money comes in. So this doesn't necessarily have to be money that he worked for. Like, say, for example, I don't know, he decided to open up a new business with this card, right? You could open up a new business. This could be money that somebody gives him. Here's $5,000 for your business, a relative. It could be inheritance. It could be an insurance payout. Could it be a tax return? It doesn't have to be money that you worked with, that you worked for. The Ace of Swords is here, which means he's got to watch out for somebody that may be trying to bullshit him. So he's got to cut through any bullshit. If an opportunity sounds like it's too good to be true, it probably is. I think he's got a new business opportunity around that could make him a ton of money. Coming up, I'm going to say probably over the next 3 months. Lydia, can I have a card for the vibes this week? Sure. Vibes this week. The Emperor. Excellent. Getting what you want. Being the boss. Being authoritative. Going for it. Nothing holds you back. Setting your mind to something and going for it. The energy this week is all yours. You're in control this week. Shine. Will I be more prosperous and loved if I move there? I don't know where you're moving to, but let's see. Three aces, absolutely. Oh, I skipped somebody. I skipped Maiden. All right, let's go back up. Oh my God, it must have been a long time ago. Jesus. Was it a, wait a minute, was it a super chat or was it a PayPal maybe? All right, so let me think. Where am I here then? So I'm at Ram. What can I do to be Dina's, my supervisor's good side? Okay. What kind of sounds are you making? Stay away from the bullshit. Focus on your career and don't get involved with drama, and you will be on her good side and she'll help you move forward. Shine. What's coming in for March? Transformation and creativity. I don't know if you have a creative project or you do something creative. There's transformation in your life in general, and then you may be working on a creative project in March. The creative project could be a love relationship. Or the transformation can also be around the love relationship. But that's what's coming in March. Creativity and love and transformation. Coco, what is she feeling and thinking about me tonight? She's feeling spiritually connected to you and like the relationship is going to move forward quickly. There's also an offering of love or thinking about love. That's the theme of tonight, those 3 cards. Oh, you're welcome, Lydia. Thank you. Siba, what are Mr. Leo's current energies for me right now? All right, Mr. Leo, let's see what's going on. Okay, so he's got a couple of things here. Feeling regret. There may be regret around something that didn't happen in the past or something he wished would have happened. And then the energy is also him coming in out of the blue. So he may be thinking about showing up, calling you, reaching out, something like that. And he may even talk to you about whatever it is that he regrets from the past. What is JF's imbalances? Could it be his job or childhood wounds or whatever? You're not the first person to say that. Please clarify. Okay. Well, I do think that he has a tough job, and I think that there could be issues with him surrounding the job, but it seems more like this is on a soul level, and it's not so much having to do with what's going on now, more of things that happened in the past. It could be through childhood. I think they say that between the first 0 and 7 years is when we gather most of our soul wounds. I think it's coming more from childhood than it is anything right now. Because I think right now, even though he may be imbalanced, or he may not always be prepared to move forward, and he may have his issues that way, I think that now he's basically, since he's become an adult, he can manage and he can kind of move forward when he has to, like when it comes to things like work, or it comes to things like functioning in daily society. But I do think he's got a lot of old wounds from childhood, and who knows, maybe even past life crap that he just can't seem to get over. And he may not even know, he may not even be so conscious of it. You know, like some of us are clear, you know, like we know what happened to us when we were kids. And we can say, you know, like for example, my parents used to fight a lot, and I used to have a lot of anxiety when I was in school about going home. I didn't want to go home because I was afraid my parents would be fighting. So I can speak about it. I know that that's what it was. Some people have no idea. You know, and it's kind of amazing to me, just like talking to people over the years, how disconnected they could be from their past. They just have no idea. You know, I'm like this because that happened. So yeah, I do think a lot of it has to do with childhood. Ram. This week there's going to be a meeting to mediate the situation. What should I prepare for, and is it going to come out in my favor? I do think it's going to come out in your favor. I don't really think you have anything to worry about, but I would be prepared with whatever you have. Make sure that everything that you have is documented somehow. Do you know what I mean? Like you said, you recorded her, but if there is proof, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's that you want to be prepared with evidence. Like, you don't want to go into a meeting and say, well, she's X, Y, and Z and have no proof of it. You want to go in and saying, look, this is the proof. This is what happened. Make sure you have proof. I think it's going to work out in your favor. I don't think you have much to worry about. Just be prepared. Because I don't trust this one at all. Maiden Circle. What's coming for me this weekend? What's coming for me this weekend? Got a little anxiety around you this weekend. Maybe feeling a little stuck. However, you're feeling the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but working hard, getting through it, and coming out the other side feeling a little bit more balanced. So I don't know if there's an issue, a situation, something that's a little bit giving you anxiety that's happened this weekend or that's going to be happening. You know, it's hard to lock it into like right now, but maybe over the next couple of days, it looks like you work through it and you come out the other side. Just look out for a little situation that causes anxiety, maybe makes you feel a little bit weighed down. Just know it's going to pass. Anna, should I trust DM and the other millennials at work? No, I wouldn't. I would be very careful. Be very careful. I'm going to ask the cards, but initially, no. No came. That's exactly what my gut said. I wouldn't. Be very careful with them. I lost my spot. Oh, Salome. What will it be like when me and the new soulmate meet? All right, let's see. What would it be like when me and the next soulmate meet? It's going to be a very passionate relationship with a lot of happiness. However, like most soulmate relationships, there's going to be a break. There's going to be arguments that lead to somebody, one of the two of you, feeling stabbed in the back, causes great anxiety, but then you find your way back. So that's just how soulmate relationships are. They're usually very intense. They usually last a while, and then they have a break that's very painful, and then the two people find their way back to one another, and that cycle could repeat a couple of times until they finally get it right, or until each of the souls learn what they need to learn, and then they move on to the next soulmate. Oh, I skipped Shine. Let me see. Can you just send me the question again so that I can just answer it, because it's going to take me too long to find it. And I'm afraid I skipped someone. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Anna, will the new job be a success, or is it just a stepping stone to my success, especially after getting my master's? Oh. This will be a stepping stone. There'll be more to come. All right, let me find Shine's question. Shine reposted, okay. Will I be more prosperous and loved if I move to the new country? Oh, I answered that. I said the answer was yes, you would be, but I said I didn't know what country you were moving to. Hannah, am I being divinely guided towards being a writer or something else? Oh, was there another question that I missed from Shine? Did I miss two? I think you're a writer. I think that's like in your soul. All right, wait a minute. Then I'm not understanding what the question is. The question says, will I be more loved or prosperous if I move to another country? So my answer was yes, you would be. So I'm not understanding how it's not complete. What didn't I answer? Maybe I'm not reading it right. Or maybe that's not the right question that I skipped. Maybe I skipped a different question. All right, I'll do Warda, and then you guys tell me what was it that I missed exactly. Does Andy Num cheat on me? Does Andy Num cheat on me? I don't think so. But if you've got that gut feeling, you may be onto something. I don't know why you would ask that, but it didn't come up that this person cheats on you. Eureka. Oh, welcome. Will my ex and I ever have a healthy relationship? You got a 70% chance, yes, the relationship will be healthy. It's going to take a little bit of work on both of your parts. You're going to both have to be on board, but yeah, I think you guys can have a healthy relationship. Woo woo, it didn't pop up. Okay. Who's coming towards me next week? Was it who? Who's coming to? Oh, you got an air sign coming in next week. A Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. This person may be coming in prepared to move forward. Now, it doesn't always have to be a love relationship. It could be somebody comes in and is, you know, interested in being your friend, or instantly you click. There's happiness that surrounds the situation. I'm not seeing any love cards here right now, so that's why I'm saying it doesn't have to be love, but there is financial stability coming in around you too. Soul healing, general love and money. You got good stuff coming in. First of all, your urge to use your intuition, and then life changes quickly for you. A lot of happiness is around you when it comes to love and money. And then there's a little bit of anxiety. I mean, I feel like there's always going to be anxiety when it comes to money for most of us. But overall, you've got patience, balance, love, compassion coming in. As far as love is concerned, if you're not with anyone right now, you've got a fire sign coming in. A Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. And you also have a wish. So put that out into the universe. You get what you want. You make a wish. Love, Olivia. Energy check on Abel towards me. Okay, what's going on with Abel? What's going on with Abel? The energy is starting to feel a little bit more balanced. You got balance coming in around you and him. I think overall, over the next couple of weeks, it's going to feel more balanced and grounded, which is a good thing. Okay, I'm done with the super chats. Let's go back up to the top. Tisha, general. Tisha, general. You may have some decisions to make coming up in the near future, and they may kind of stress you out a little bit. But you know what? You're going to be all right. You're going to take a leap of faith, and your life is going to move forward very quickly. You have some money things going on around you that are quite positive, making more money and more money flowing in. And you have the Chariot here. Life moves forward fast. A lot of strength around you. So take a deep breath, because life is going to start picking up speed. What happened here? The Z girl. Does my cousin have something he wants to say to me? All right, let's see. I'm only getting 33% chance. You only got one ace. So what the other cards suggest would be that there may be some regret that he has, or he may want to discuss with you some kind of regret over some sort of, the devil is some kind of an addiction or earthly pleasure. So it could be he wants to discuss with you that he's overindulging in something and either wants to talk about it or could need help with it. Sepia, this is what happened. Michael left me for his ex, and I moved to be with him. What is he feeling about it, and does he know how much I'm hurting? He knows that you're hurting. Yes, he does. And he's got a lot of anxiety about it with this card. But he's not totally ready to fix it yet. This situation with the ex, I don't think it's going to last very long. He knows that you're hurting, but he doesn't know how to handle the situation. That's what's keeping him from you. He doesn't know what to do. Did I answer Shine? Does anybody know? I think I did. But I'm not sure if there was another one I missed. Oh, okay, wait, this may be what's confusing. Okay, so if you were to get 3 aces, the way that yes and no questions, the way that I was taught to do them, and I found it to be pretty accurate over the years, 3 aces would be like 99% chance yes. Is say you only got 2 aces, then I would take the third card and we would go over with whatever the third card meant. So if you got 2 aces and this card came up, I would say 70% chance yes, and then with this card it would be spiritual transformation or getting involved in a spiritual type of practice, blah blah blah. Now let's say you only got 1 ace, then I would read the other 2 cards. So if you got 3 aces, that's why that's all I said. It was because 3 aces would be 99% chance yes, you would do better in another country, in love and in money. And that's the same for, you know, for everyone when it's a yes and no kind of question. Now, if it's one of those questions on how does he feel for me or when am I going to see him again, the timing questions, I prefer these playing cards, and spirit cards, the other ones. Just so you guys know. Who taught me? Oh my God. Over years and years, I've seen so many different people, but I actually studied the cards themselves from a book to know exactly what the cards meant. And then my own intuition, and from different people just that I've studied with over the years, like the woman that I see regularly who only reads with playing cards. But I like these better for timing. I don't know why. That's just how I feel. And who else has been influential? I've seen so many people over the years, and I've taken things and then trial and error in my own intuition. There are some times where the cards will say something and I'll say, I'm like, I just don't really agree with this. This is what I think. And you do with it what you wish. You don't have to listen to me. All right, I'm going back up to the top. Did I do maidens? I think I did. I can't remember now. I think I did. I think it was a super chat and I did it. Aaliyah, did AK show the ex-Pisces what I posted, that I'm now with someone new, and how's he feeling about it? The new person is an Aries. Aries and Pisces, Aries can intimidate a Pisces, for sure. For sure. Let's see. Okay, so did the Pisces find out about the Aries? I think the Pisces found out, and I think the Pisces is taking it really well. They're feeling very strong, which they just may be feeling like that right now. They may have a weaker moment, like once the dust settles. Oh, Vicky donated. Okay. Will I hear from Richard anytime soon? As I'm worried about him and I had a feeling something is wrong. Okay. Will we be hearing from Richard anytime soon? 70% chance, yes, you're going to hear from him soon. He is like stuck in the mud right now, waiting for a ship to come in. It's nothing that you did, so don't worry about it. I think he's okay. I think he's going to be okay, and I don't think he's in any trouble. Lioness, what is the ex-Aries guy's current feelings for me? Okay, the ex-Aries. Oh, he's worried. He's got a lot of worry over here. He is silent and holding himself back because he is worried. He's afraid to make a decision. He's got a lot of fear right now. I don't know, maybe he thinks that you moved on. Maybe he thinks that you don't want anything to do with him. He feels like you walked away. He's got a lot of anxiety over the situation. Did you dump him? Because it's like he's hurting. And he's feeling very negative, but not negative about you, negative about the situation. Like, almost like, well, she would never take me back, or she would never want me back, that kind of thing. Valentina, what's coming up for me in the retrograde? Okay. What's coming up here in the retrograde? You may have a delay when it comes to happiness. You might have just everyday inconveniences that make you a little bit on edge, like computers not working right or getting stuck in traffic. That kind of nonsense is coming up. Oh, my back hurts. Change positions here. Okay. Where am I? I think I'm at Z Girl. Does my cousin have something he wants to say to me? Did I do that one? Or is this another one? I don't know. I think I did that one. Let me know if I'm skipping it. No, I think I did that one. Okay. Oh, when I lose my space, it's like... Here we go, Nicole. Will I hear from Marianne soon, and what are his intentions? Okay. %70 chance you're going to hear from him soon. but he's not going to be looking to move things forward quickly. He's going to be moving kind of slow with the Chariot in reverse. So you may have to give him a little bit of time or kind of see how things go. All right, let me go back up to the top. Jessica 8, does my ex have romantic feelings for the third party, or is he just using her because she's easy? There's actually heartbreak around the situation. So, no, I don't think he really cares for her. I don't know that he's consciously using her, but I don't think he really cares for her either. What are these sounds you're making? Michelle Teal, what does my ex think I'm up to, and is it bothering him? Okay. What does the ex think that we're up to? And is it bothering him? The ex has no idea what you're up to. Their mind is wandering all over the place. They go from 1 minute thinking that you may be with somebody to thinking that no, they still care, she still cares about me. They feel very weighed down and burdened by the situation. They feel incredibly weak. And they feel like they can't get themselves out. They can't transform it. They can't get things flowing. They're not in a good space over it. Cynthia, should I contact my old creative writing professor? I'm not sure how he would feel or react. Okay, let's see. %70 chance, yes, you should. And then the last card was the Six of Pentacles, which would mean balance and reward. I would say it's very positive, and I would say, yes, you should contact. Because that's positive. It's like being rewarded for a job well done. Ariane K. Will I get pregnant soon? I'm only getting a 33% chance that you're going to get pregnant soon. So that to me would mean maybe like the end of the year, like November, December time. It also shows that there's a little bit of life being out of balance right now. And it could also be once life comes back into balance and money is going to start flowing around you easier, you got money coming in, that could also be part of the timing thing. So I don't know, like just say for example you get a raise on May 1st. That can coincide with the time that you get pregnant. But I think it's going to take a little bit of time. I think it would be closer to the end of the year. Oh, the cousin is dead. And did it have anything to do with something that was with excess, living in excess? I don't do, I can't channel people, but I can give you spirit cards. So let me just pull a couple of spirit cards for Z, and then I'll go back down. Yeah, I'm not a medium. Okay, let's see. Some spirit cards if the cousin who has passed has anything to say. King of Fire. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Advice from someone creative. The Two of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate, pretending there is no problem. The Ten of Air. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. But that's spirit cards. I can't. I didn't hear him say that. I don't do that. I mean, I on occasion I hear my mother or I hear people that I know that passed over, but I don't. I can't channel it, and I can't make it happen, and I can't do it for other people. Seeley 17. Maybe one day I'll be able to, but right now I can't. What's T's current feelings towards me right now? Okay. His feelings about you right now: balance, patience, pleasant to be around, calm, relaxed, and loving. That's good. Temperance is good. That's a nice card to get. Shemaya Camille, I think that you're going to be great at that. I do think it's your calling. Mary Elena, why has hubby not contacted me at all today? He's feeling stuck. He's feeling stuck and like he can't get out of his own way. I don't know, he may be busy with a lot of bullshit today too, but he's feeling like the whole day just got away from him and he's just didn't accomplish anything. Lovebird. Good night, hun. Will I hear from Jermaine soon? Does he think of me? And what can I expect? Okay. You're going to hear from him soon. He's thinking about you a lot. Let's see if I can get some timing. You can hear from him in 9 days. There's 9 around it. March 9th, February 19th, February 29th. What to expect. Someone from your past comes back. 6 of Cups. But he doesn't come in right away with an offering of love. So give it time. Let him come in. Let him test the waters and take it one day at a time with this guy. Mary Elena, will my hubby give me another baby? And if so, when? I don't think he wants any more children. I don't think he's planning on having any more children. It wouldn't be a planned event. Vicky, will I ever get a positive outcome from Richard regarding how he feels towards me? 70% chance yes. Oh, damn. I'm on low battery. 70% chance yes, you get a positive outcome, but it also shows that you may choose to walk away from Richard. You may get to the point where you're like, you know what? You had all this time. Now your time is up. Go fly a kite. It's going to be your decision. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be your decision at the end of the day. Al, what does March 2020 look like for me? March 2020. Holding yourself back. Get out of your own way. Let anything, any insecurities go, because it's going to push you forward into the spring, and you're going to be finally feeling like you put in a lot of hard work and now you're starting to see a payoff, but don't hold yourself back. Feeling like you could be focused here on a little business endeavor or a little project around business, and make a decision to move forward. Make a decision to take the restraints off. Don't hold yourself back. There's a lot of positive energy coming in for you, business, career-wise, or money-wise. There's money to be made for you. Maria, general, feeling down today. That's normal. We all have those bum-ass days. You got good stuff coming in. You got no reason to be sad. This is an Aries, or it could be, this could be an Aries, it could be your boss, or and maybe your father. I mean, there's a lot of things it could be. But so if you're not seeing anyone right now, it could be an Aries enters your life. It also could be an authoritative figure, or it could be you taking charge of your own life. You have magic around you, which means you have the power of manifestation. Focus on positive thoughts. Focus on what you want, not what you don't want, because you have a lot of magic around you. Divine intervention is going to step in and help bring your dreams to reality. And you have somebody from your past returning that will be making you happy, or you'll be happy to see. It doesn't have to be an old lover. It could be an old friend, but it's genuinely a meeting that you enjoy. Use your intuition. You got good stuff coming up. Don't be sad. You got some good stuff happening. Claire, will Roman and I be in a relationship soon? Okay. 99% chance yes. So to me, soon would be within the next couple of months. April, how's March looking for me? The world is at your feet in March, and no longer feeling like you got the weight of the world on your shoulders. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain and you can breathe a sigh of relief. May is going to be very light. It's going to be a light month for you. What? Snoozing? My two Hawkins. My two K Hawkins. Am I being cheated on? I only get a 33% chance. 33% chance is pretty low. I don't think that you're being cheated on. But, you know, you guys, the people that are asking questions about being cheated on, you got to really think to yourself, because, I mean, I've been in this situation myself where, and it doesn't have to be being cheated on. It doesn't matter what the situation is, where you have to think, is it your intuition that is telling you this, or are you being a little bit paranoid for some reason? And really be honest with yourself. Because there have been times where I knew something was going to happen, or I knew that something was going on, and I just was ignoring it, and I was making excuses. And then there were times where I was legitimately like being paranoid. So if you're feeling like you're being cheated on and you have a legitimate reason to feel that way, I would confront the situation. But if you think that you're just maybe being paranoid, don't focus on third parties or being cheated on, because what you give energy to grows. And it doesn't have to be being cheated on, but anybody, anything that's negative. Am I going to get fired? Am I going to be laid off? Am I going to have this happen? Just try to sit with yourself for a minute and think about whether or not you're being a little bit paranoid, or you're really trying to ignore a gut feeling, because the gut feelings are usually never wrong. Oh, excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired today. Oh, the super chats are done. All right, let me do the moderators. Stars, I'm about to tell Patrick that I didn't like the way things have been for the past few days. How do you think he'll take it? Oh, damn, this battery is going too. All the batteries are going to die at once. I think he'll take it. I think that he may knock him off balance a little. He may get a little defensive, but I think that he'll be okay. I think you should definitely tell him how you feel. Brandy, general. Use your intuition. This card was in reverse. You of all people should be use your intuition. When you use your intuition, not only does your life transform, but you're going to feel like finally all of your hard work has started to pay off, and your life moves forward, and you're prepared for your life to move forward. Stay in touch with your intuition. Love reading for Zara. You got a soulmate connection coming in that's like a wish that comes true with a water sign, a Pisces, Scorpio, or a Cancer. You've got magic around you and you're persevering. Use your intuition, laying down the law, and not taking any more shit. Life moves forward quickly. You also have a new business opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. A new job offer may be entering soon for you too. Oh, Mel is back. Mel wanted general. And I'll do for Shemaya Kwamir, does he love me? I think he does. I think he does have love for you. Yeah, he does. He does. And I'm going to do a general for Mel, right? General, okay. And then that'll be it for me because these phones are all going to crack out. Spiritual connection. This phone just died. Oh, no, it didn't. Spiritual connection, a new spiritual practice, maybe learning something new spiritually, moving forward or being your own boss coming up in the near future. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which to me would be victory around your life and a soulmate relationship coming in. Feeling like finally you've put in a lot of hard work and you get what you deserve. The Empress is here. So overall, since this is a general reading, I would say that the Empress would cover all of the bases. It would be a good omen when it comes to business, money, love, and finances. It's overall a good meeting, a good omen. And happiness. There's a new business endeavor around you. There's something that you're going to be working hard that's going to bring, working hard on that's going to bring you in a nice chunk of change or a steady flow of income. All right, guys. What time is it? Oh. All right. It is 9 o'clock now. I don't think I'll be back on again because I'm tired. But if I get a second wind, who knows? But otherwise, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to try to get on in the morning again. We'll see how that works. And I'm going to try to get on 3 times tomorrow, too. And I will see you guys. Oh, I skipped Brandy. All right, wait. Let me do Brandy. Has Deverick had sex recently? No. Nope. Not as far as I can tell. All right. Then I'll see you guys in the morning. All right. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Thanks, guys.